Alright everybody, and welcome back to Dawn and Man. I believe this is the episode 5 of our Let's Play. Let's go ahead and jump into our save and see where we can get to in the next 35 minutes. Got a little bit of time before I head off to work, so I figured I'd jump on here and record a little episode real quick since I've been away for a little while. Go ahead and let everything load real fast. Last time we left off, we had just gotten into the methophilic age, if I'm pronouncing that correct, and we were looking towards all of the new advances and also building some sleds, if I'm not mistaken, which I'm not. Okay. Now, something I am kind of interested to see in later points in time in the game is whether or not animals go extinct free will. I have noticed there's woolly rhinos and mammoths, which are obviously Ice Age creatures, so, well, animals, and I'm just kind of interested to see if they actually go extinct or not. Now, let's go real quick to everything and see what's going on, see if there's anything that I forgot to build. I'm pretty sure I did set up a tanner. I can't exactly remember where, but if I'm not mistaken, we definitely did. We did just crash, so I might be pausing the game. Oh, nope, it saved itself. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and build another tanner, just in case we don't have one. I'm just going to throw another one down, just to have it. In the next couple episodes here, we're definitely going to be progressing much further in our series, so we'll go ahead and set some more stuff up. We'll go ahead and build 2 of those tanners just so we have an extra one, because I'm assuming it's going to be something that we need. We are going to run around today and try to get some more wolves in our mists. Not really sure how well it's gonna go, but I do want to add some more dogs to our population, so now again, this might be something that we'll have to do at a later point in time. Kind of just depends on if I can find anybody. Go ahead and butcher that one. Cave bears. Looks like we got some reindeer. Old woman. Oh, they're butchering stuff. Don't exactly see. Those are bears. What's that? Young ibex. Alright, I don't exactly see any wolves right now, but as we start seeing wolves, we're going to go ahead and start capturing them. Capturing the wolf puppies actually is what brings in dogs, so instead of kind of like waiting for one to just pop up, we're just going to go ahead and take care of it ourselves. I'm going to grab a decent amount of people here real quick. We're going to go ahead and take out this bison, get some more furs and stuff in. I would like to take out a woolly rhino, but I think I'm going to wait on those just until we advance into the higher stages. We're gonna go ahead and also set the game speed to 8, just because I am interested to kind of see if we're at the point now where we can kind of survive having some people run at 8. Well, not some, but the whole group. We did get that woolly rhino, so, or woolly, not rhino, the bison, so we'll go ahead and extract his resources. I'll send everybody back to do that. These 2 people, they can go do whatever they want. Kinda interested to get our meat supply and our leather back up to a decent point. We definitely have enough logs, sticks. We got a good amount of stone and flint, so not too worried about all that. I would like to go ahead and use some of those bones and make some more bone tools, just so that way when the trader comes back, we already have a bunch of stuff ready and waiting for him. So that would be pretty nice to have. We are also going to go ahead and make sure that they're grabbing everything they can grab, because I have noticed that the game does have a tendency to have people still walk away and there's a bunch of stuff waiting. So we're just going to make sure that nobody's doing that. And I know we can move these stones probably at a later date and time. These are the stones that you can turn into kind of like a stone circle, if you will. Not entirely sure how to stand them up, or at least I think those are the ones, but you know, we'll go ahead and figure all that out with time. Right now it's really just still focusing on making sure we have enough food, making sure we have enough tools, and just kind of keeping everybody happy, plus repairing any huts that might need to repair after a certain amount of time. Plus, like I said, we do want to get some more dogs in the area for us, so we're still going to go ahead and keep looking for some wolves every now and again. And once we find them, we'll go ahead and stop whatever we're doing and just jump over and grab the wolves real quick. It won't be too terribly bad to go ahead and grab some and capture some. It does look like those are sheep, and we do have mammoths. It kind of sucks. I'm hoping the mammoths don't go extinct, because I would like to capture some, but I feel like it's probably going to be the opposite. They're going to go extinct just like they did in the Ice Age for this game, which is kind of upsetting, but you know, hopefully with later points of the game they might change it and you might be able to start capturing them, which would be awesome. I would like to have a couple of them, but like I said, we're kind of just going to focus on advancing a little bit more in today's episode, plus also trying to find some more wolves if we can. Again, if we can't, it's no big deal, but we would just kind of like to, just to get our wolf population, like I said, up a little bit more. Now, we do have one person coming here, so let's go ahead and tab this back out. I forgot I did go hunt a bunch of stuff in the last episode, so we have some people going to go get some food. I just kind of want to make sure that they grab 2 items. Like I said a couple minutes ago when we killed that bison, the game does not have very good AI as far as like if there's 2 items right next to each other, the people don't tend to grab them all. They do tend, however, to just kind of walk away from them. So I'm just trying to make sure that we keep ourselves covered, and you know, when we're going after stuff, we do grab everything and don't leave stuff just sitting around, just because, you know, I don't want all of our hard work to just go to waste. Plus, it also helps to be able to recover everything you use on everybody. So I would like to try to take out these woolly rhinos. I have a mom and it looks like her calf. Not to be mean, but you know, I have a growing settlement and I would like to see if we can actually band together and take care of this. I'm pretty sure I still am on game speed 8. Oh no, I did slow it down. But as you can see, we have a much larger group of people going over here. They're all going to hunt her. They did actually get her down, so that's awesome. We're going to actually go ahead and grab her calf too. I know it's, you know, you're killing a calf, but, you know, hey, this hopefully will bring in a lot of food for the population. And, you know, we'll just go ahead and grab everything we can grab, and then you know, we'll grab some extra food off this. Obviously, it's quite a bit of food and quite a bit of hide. So, you know, I can't really complain too much. We're definitely gonna be getting some more stuff after that. But like I said, just right here, you can see that they're only grabbing one item, and even at that, they're like kind of just taking their good old time getting to where they need to go, grabbing it, and then, you know, delivering it to where it needs to go. So it is kind of frustrating knowing that I have to sit here and babysit and make sure they're grabbing all the stuff they can. Like this person right here, I mean, they can hold 3 things in their inventory, and, you know, on average they'll probably grab like 2 or 1 and then walk away, and then you're stuck trying to make sure you get stuff before it decays. So, but since that woolly rhino was so close to base, we're just gonna go ahead and grab everything off of it. Again, I'm kind of more focused on making sure we have enough resources to survive whatever we're getting ready to go through, because, you know, I'm just looking more towards the future of the game and making sure we have enough resources to survive whatever this game throws at us. I'm assuming this game's gonna be a lot like Seven Kingdoms, which, if you don't know what it is, it's kind of a game that's similar to this, minus this game does not have multiple people on the same island at this point in time that you have to fight between and make a civilization and then battle it out till you become the victor, and then you win that campaign or that single player game mode. But still, the ideal of starting off with a small population and slowly growing a settlement, it falls very similar to that that same guideline. So, you know, and in all those games you want to focus on food, and again, this is just the way I play. You obviously don't have to play the same way I play. I just kind of go for, you know, making sure everybody is taken care of and I don't overlook anything, because, you know, it is you have a very high possibility of looking over stuff. Like, you know, once we get into animals, you're gonna want a decent amount of animals to the ratio of people you have, because, you know, if you have 40 people and you only have 20 animals, those 20 animals really aren't going to support your population if it comes down to it, and you have to slaughter some. You also don't want to kill your females just so that you have a breeding population. You want to more kill the males, and then whatever males get made along with the breeding process. But again, it's not like it's a set thing. You do kind of want to still leave yourself some room to wiggle, that you don't have to go run around and try to rush getting stuff or anything. So, but we are just kind of gonna help people out and force them to grab stuff, because it does seem like they don't exactly AI the best. They kind of do their own thing, do it at their own pace, and let's just say their pace is not exactly very fast, or is very accurate, just like you just seen. I mean, it's not like I'm that worried about picking stuff up, but obviously if we kill it, I would like to make sure we bring everything from it back home, just because we did spend all the time making sure we got it and didn't lose anybody. So, you know, it would be nice just to keep up with that, not having to worry about it. We are sitting pretty good as far as food goes. I don't want to exhaust the animal populations in the area, but again, we do have woolly rhinos, and they are eventually going to become extinct anyway, so we'll go ahead and send another large group of people out to go take care of that woolly rhino. You know, he did give us quite a bit of meat, the last one that we killed, and just like that one, we were able to get him down very fast. A lot of people do a lot of work. In games like this, you want to remember the more people is often better than less in doing tasks like this, having people to sit there and um, attack something in large force versus having people to take care of stuff when they aren't necessarily equipped to handle the situation doesn't exactly bode well for your own personal needs in the end of it. So, and again, you know, you just want to make sure that you're getting everybody to pick stuff up and making sure that, you know, they're not leaving anything behind, and, you know, kind of just using the amount of people to your advantage. Again, there's more people coming over, they're probably going to grab the rest of his stuff. If they don't, I'm still here to make sure that they do grab things and don't just walk away empty-handed. You know, we only have 5 things left after that woolly rhino kill, so I'm not too terribly worried about all that. They'll probably go ahead and AI that fine. We will, however, go ahead and grab that bad boy. I think that was the sheep I sent them to go get. Now again, we're just going to run back around, see if we can find any wolves. Looks like we definitely have cave bears in the vicinity. We definitely have sheep. I think these are mountain lions. Oh no, those are wolves. We're going to go ahead and capture all the ones we can, and then yeah, that's it. We're just going to go ahead and capture the ones we can, and then the ones we can't, you know, it is what it is. And if we lose somebody in the process, obviously it's upsetting, but, you know, we're not too terribly worried about losing people at this very moment in time, just due to the fact that we're still just starting. We haven't really gotten too far in the game, and we kind of want to make sure that our settlement is okay. Again, as far as capturing stuff, I'm not sure how all of it works entirely, so we're just going to be learning it together. There is a very decent amount of animals all over the place. Obviously, you have boars, which are, you know, in all the sense pigs. Your ibex are more than likely your sheep or your goats, and then you know, your bison are your cattle. So again, we'll just go ahead and take off this, run back to game speed 8, head back to the village, and, you know, we're sitting very good. We got 41 meat. I'm assuming most of it is cured, which it is. We do have 3 food dryers, so we're definitely not hurting when it comes to that. Just go ahead and check these fishing spots again. We did set up another fishing spot. Now, the fishing spots, again, are just to make sure that if one gets exhausted, then we have another spot to go get fish. And, you know, we're not just kind of working against ourselves, using all of our items, and then left with nothing. I do, however, would like to run around and find some more flint. Actually, I don't have to do this in this mode. I can leave us running on game speed 4 for now. Grab tannin. What's that? This is new. Okay, so we're going to expand this. It will go here for now. And we're going to set one more up for tannin. Doesn't seem like we have that many trees that have it, but there's 5 at least in that area. I don't know what tannin is, but we'll find out. And then we also want to do one more extract water. We'll extract water right there. And we want to do one more obtain flint. Just go ahead and bump this size up a little bit. There is one right here, however, I do think we have a area already on that. We'll go ahead and diminish the size again and just kind of grab it. Then we'll throw one more up, try to find another thing of flint in the decent vicinity of base. Oh, look at that. There are 4 right there. We'll go ahead and set that. And you know, we'll just keep it so that at least one person's running over there. We don't exactly need a whole bunch of flint stuff, but you know, again, the more we have, the less we have to worry. And again, just having the ability to make the tools is half the battle. You want to make sure that you're keeping up with everything everybody needs, so you know when your people need knives, when your people need harpoons or anything like that. Plus, when the trader comes to town, just like he did just then, we have plenty of stuff to go ahead and trade. Again, we'll go ahead and take that because I don't know what that is. We don't need grain. We'll grab the bread he has, and we don't need his leather. If we have extra stuff to sell, we'll go ahead and grab all of it. Let's see how much it is. And his skin outfits. We got 70, we got 11 bone harpoons. We'll go ahead and grab his skin outfits and just go ahead and give him some more harpoons. We'll leave ourselves 3. Actually, we'll just go ahead and give him 1 more and then trade him something of equal value to get ourselves to that 16 mark. We'll give him 1 pick and 1 bone. No, we'll give him a piece of flint since we have more flint than bone. We'll go ahead and take his grain too, whatever the grain's for, and then now we have all of this nice little supplies that the trader just gave us. You know, again, we're just going to make sure that the population stays where it's at right now. We do have 25 people out of 30. Oh, now we have 29. We did just build our first sled. Now we have 2 sleds, actually. That was very quick that they got built back to back in succession. At this point in time, we're probably going to go ahead and set up another crafter just so we can keep the workload down to the point that we don't have to necessarily stress about people trying to get stuff done. We'll just go ahead and throw it up here, and then we'll build 2 more residences, just kind of encompassing it, making just making a circle and just keeping the idea of the original tribe going on. And then obviously we will expand later on and just kind of keep going. Actually, you know what? Let's build 4. Plus, at later points in time, since we're keeping it a circle, it shouldn't be too terribly hard for us to make sure that everything stays where it needs to stay. We did just drop significantly in food over that little period of time. We're down to 26 out of what we have. Those are wolves again. That's a dead bison. We're going to go ahead and capture that wolf. Capture that wolf. Capture that wolf. Kill that one. And kill that one. We will kill... Yep. And let's hunt. Okay. Actually, we're going to cancel that task and just tab back out. Looks like we're sending a couple people to do that. Okay. Again, I'm just trying to make sure that we stay ahead on food. We did just get a couple more wolves just then. We got, well, wolves, aka we got some more dogs. Again, we're just gonna make sure that we do butcher a decent amount of stuff. We don't want to run out of food, so it's not like I'm trying to take all the food, but we do want to make sure that we have enough to survive whatever comes our way. Let's go ahead and have all of them butcher something at once. Is this a dead person? Yeah, that is a dead person. That's fine. We lost one person. It will happen. You know, it's not exactly something that is never gonna happen. We're always gonna lose people. You can't stop it. It's gonna happen. So, you know, you just kind of want to keep making sure there's still people to push on. And again, they're just grabbing everything. You don't want to have anything get left behind. So, just like this person didn't grab anything and walked away, go ahead and have them grab all this. Oh wow. So we have 21 points. I wasn't really even paying attention. That's definitely my fault. Go ahead and do archery and just kind of do all of these since we have enough points to get everything. So now we can do a lot of stuff. So let's go ahead and run over here and kind of just make sure that these two people are grabbing what they can off of this. She's eating. Okay, so now we have some more wolves. We have some more food again. Let's go ahead and run back to the building stuff. The residences is the same. The storage, we can now do a haystack. We will go ahead and throw a haystack behind this house and another one behind this house. Just kind of keeping up with the storage right here. You know, I'm just kind of setting up bases how I would set them up in a lot of other games I play. Just kind of trying to keep everything similar. I'm going to go ahead and set up a mortar and pestle right there, right beside that. And then we'll build one more mortise and pestle right beside the hearth right here. So, you know, again, this is just to help us get flour and wheat, and especially you know, if we're grabbing the flour now and making sure we have it at later points in times when we're ready to start having animals and keep everybody alive and make sure everybody has food, then we're definitely going to have enough to make sure that we have everybody fed and everybody is on task and getting what they need to get. We're going to make sure that there's people that are collecting different herbs and stuff. We'll go ahead and set 2 gathering stages up as close to the base as we can. We might actually set up 3 just to, you know, try to get some more wheat and stuff. I think we can grab the pear tree in that one. We can make it a little bigger. Go ahead and put it there. Again, we'll just kind of see what happens. We have a lot of water. We have a lot of fish, or a decent amount of fish. We have a lot of cooked meat. obviously it's getting turned into cured meat at this very moment in time. We have 10 dogs, goat, horses. Okay, we'll leave that there because that is the animal population up. Defenses. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna leave that up too. I didn't realize that. Food chart. Let's go to food chart. You know, we have steady spikes and decreases. Straw chart. Yeah, so we'll run them everybody to 8 real quick. And then, you know, we'll probably start wrapping up the episode here. So I can go ahead and start getting ready for work. When we come back, though, we will probably get into the Neolithic age, which looks to be more farming and starting to get the better houses, fortifications, and we'll go ahead and build a little settlement, put some walls around this, get everybody a little bit more protected, try to get into the further age. And then we're also, real quick before we go ahead and sign off here, we'll make like 10 bows just to have them. Make them in the crafter, make sure we got that going on. We'll go ahead and throw some more flint knives up, and then again we'll just throw another bone harpoon on, and then this is where we're going to go ahead and end the episode. We did a lot of hunting today and grabbed a bunch of different food and started to advance a little bit more, growing the population. We went from 25 people to 29, not that big of a jump, but you know, getting started in the game slowly at first does allow you to progress faster later on and not have to worry about stuff. So, alright guys, you all have a good one, and again, my name is Ghost, and you all enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and if you like the video, leave a comment, rate, or subscribe. It would be very much appreciated and helpful to the channel. So, thank you guys. Bye.